Now, the underground scene has changed a lot over the years, and I mean a lot. And we consistently see different and new artists emerge from the scene. Without a doubt, there will always be a new and upcoming talent. But I have seen people over the years say that the underground is dying, but I feel as if this is a question that really depends on the listener of the music. And the way I see it, I feel like there is still a lot of promise at the underground scene, but people may not feel like it's on top of the world like it was back then. Now, I have spoke about how rappers / artists were blowing up off of SoundCloud before, and if you remember that era well, you just had to be there. I think people are trying to compare both the previous underground scene and the current one too much, and that may leave expectations a little too high. And that leaves high expectations for new up and coming underground artists trying to do something different. So KC, what are you saying? We have to move on and embrace something that's new or innovative. And with music, it's always going to be changing. And one thing I've seen artists do is nostalgia bait. And if you don't know what this means, to put it simply, it's just when an artist may market a familiar pattern or era of music from the past that people love and miss. And some of you may already know what year I'm talking about, but people always do this with this certain year. And what year is it? I wonder what year it is. Oh, 2016. Like, for example, Uzi dyed his hair purple, I think maybe like a year ago or so. And the comments were just flooded with 2016 is coming back. Oh my God, 2016 is back. All that. And that may be a problem, even in the underground scene. And here's why. I think it's because an artist may feel like they have to cater to a certain audience that misses a time period in music that we've moved past. So it's like we're getting something that we've already seen before, if that makes sense. And I feel that may be one of the reasons why we see so many underground artists pay homage to like Uzi, Young Thug, especially Young Thug, hey man. But the reason I like the underground scene is because of the blend of different sounds, or even combining two different sounds together. And I feel this could be about anything, but in this case, music. People are not willing to embrace something new like that, and that's why I think people always bring up 2016 music and how good it was. Not saying I didn't love the music coming out of this time period either, but people don't want to move on like that. And because this video is about the current state of the underground, I do feel things have changed, but you also have to find artists whose music best suits you as well. Experiment, find something you may not always listen to. You can't keep comparing artists to each other like that, and instead embrace the music said artist is putting out, especially if you like it. And I know SoundCloud as a platform has changed as well, but I feel it is still a good place to find new and upcoming artists, honestly, because so many of them just post their music on there. Even though, you play one song on there and then there's an ad after that song. Ads are just everywhere, aren't they? Yeah, let me stop, guys. My bad. But another thing is too, the sounds of the underground have changed as well. We've had emo rap, rage music. Like I was saying earlier, music evolves over time. So if you miss like that 2016, even 2018 sounds, you could still listen to music from those time periods, but you can't expect that sound to be prominent like that today. Hey bruh, I'll tell you like this, listen to what you want to. If you like an artist's music, crank that shit, cause who's gonna tell you otherwise? But if you're trying to discover new artists, rappers, I feel it's just best to keep an open mind, because you may hear something you've never heard before, and even if you don't like it, that's fine too bruh, because there's a ton of artists to discover and listen to. But do I think the underground scene is dead? Not at all. I think people are still excited and willing to find a new talent or superstar. It's just with a matter of time. So yeah, go listen to some music, bro. Get your mind off things and imagine yourself to be in the edit as the music plays. I don't know what I'm talking about, but go do that. Anyways, I will see you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day. Have a good one. Peace out.